Hi, Ada here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what or how to handle parents and friends that don't support you or that tell you that your dreams, your goals are impossible to reach. I'm gonna give you explanation. I'm gonna use personal stories because it's already happened to me. I already had friends and family who don't support me. I still have them. However, that does not stop me from me continuing to grind, from me continuing to want to reach my goal, want to reach my dream. The first thing you must understand is that if you do not have a plan for your own life, you are going to end up living the plan somebody else has for you. So what would you prefer? Live your life based on what somebody else has prepared for you, or based on what you have prepared for your own self? Most likely, if you are an entrepreneur or if you want to succeed in life, you will choose the second option, which means you're going to take responsibility and you're going to be in charge of your own destiny. And in that aspect, one of the reasons why our families or friends don't support us or might think we are crazy or that our goals are impossible is because themselves haven't done it. And when somebody hasn't done something, that person will not encourage you to do it. That person will not give you any practical advice or any practical ways on how you can reach it. And also because since they don't see themselves being as successful as you want to be, they're going to try to stop you from accomplishing. That's human nature, right? Whatever we don't do or we think is impossible, we try to portray that into our people around us. However, you must be perfectly okay with telling them that, hey, I already know what I want for my life. You don't want the same thing for your life. I'm not going to judge you for wanting to stay the same, no wanting to have your own business, no wanting to become your better self. However, do not stop me and do not judge me for wanting to become a better me, for wanting to succeed and wanting to achieve my goals, achieve my dreams. That's something that I felt on. I made that mistake and I'm going to share that with you. When I started this journey of entrepreneurship, getting to know myself, achieving tremendous amount of success, because I believe I'm going to be tremendously successful. I'm telling you now, it's going to be in the future. I used to criticize my friends and my family that didn't want the same thing. I was like, how come? How come you wouldn't want to build your own business? How come you don't want to be independent? How come you don't have goals, you don't have dreams? How come you don't have nothing more to live off? How come? Because in my head, the way I was living my life that wanted to be an entrepreneur was the correct way and was the only way of living life. And that was wrong for having that thinking. And since I realized that, no, I am free to choose how I want to live my life, and they are free to choose how they want to live their life, and I'm not allowed to criticize or to judge them for not wanting to do more in life. And I let it go. I started being completely okay with me talking about business, but seeing that the people around me, they don't want to talk about it, I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not going to bring it up to you anymore. I'm going to keep it for myself, or I'm going to talk up with business about people who want to listen or about people who do care about business. Another reason why it shouldn't stop you or you shouldn't care if your family or friends don't support you is because if your family members or friends have not accomplished or succeed as you want to succeed, you shouldn't even listen to them. Do you know why? Because the advices are going to be mediocre. No offense to them. The advices are going to be low, and the advices are not going to be realistic, because in their own mind, it's not possible for somebody to be as wealthy as Bill Gates. If I tell somebody right now, if I tell someone that doesn't have my mindset or doesn't understand how I want to be, if I tell them I want to have more money than Jeff Bezos or than Elon Musk, they're going to be like, wow, you're crazy. That's impossible. You will not make it. But in my head, I believe I can. But in their head, they don't believe that I can. Which means I wouldn't go for them for advices or for opinions on how to be more successful than Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. And that's something that I believe many of you are committing a mistake of asking your friends, of your parents that hasn't achieved any success, but you ask them for advice. What do you think they're going to tell you? What do you think they're going to tell you? For example, I love my sister to death. I think I already used the example before. I love my sister to death. However, my sister haven't made $1 billion yet. So I wouldn't go ask my sister for advice for opinion on how to make $1 billion. Why? Because my sister haven't made $1 billion. So the advice you will give me is not going to be practical, it's not going to be realistic, or you see when you tell me that it is impossible or it's crazy. Why? Because she herself hasn't made it. So instead of you asking people who hasn't achieved what you want to achieve, ask people who already are in the level of success that you want to be. Ask people who already accomplished, or people who knows, or people who have been in your shoes about success, about building a business, about your dreams. Because if you ask somebody who hasn't achieved what you want to achieve, what is that person is going to tell you? And unfortunately, many of us are in an environment or have family members and friends that hasn't become as successful as we want to become. Unfortunately, for example, me right now, in the city that I am right now, I don't have people who have achieved the success I want to achieve. I don't have people who have the same mentality of staying focused, getting it done, having self-awareness, working on your mental health, reading books, working out every day, being healthy. I don't have those people around. But since I don't have those people around, what I do, I go on the internet. I spend hours on YouTube listening to podcasts, listening to videos of other people that has already achieved what I want to achieve, or other people that have the mindset, or other people that understand that it is possible to achieve your goals, achieve your dreams, which I will advise any of you to do, to remove yourself from people that are telling you that it's impossible. Don't go with them. Don't listen to them. Don't hang out with them. Don't spend your time with them, because they're going to tell you it's impossible, you cannot make it, you are crazy, stop doing that, stop doing that. And they're going to slow you down. They're going to make you not work as hard or not be as ambitious as you want to be. So stop being around people who think that you are crazy for wanting to be successful. Stop being around people who don't talk about success, don't talk about mental health, don't talk about money, don't talk about ambitions, don't talk about reaching your goal, reaching your dreams. Stop being around those people and start being around people who be around like-minded people who can be like, oh yes, it's possible to achieve your goals. Yes, you can have the billions. Yes, it's not possible, you can have it. But most of our family, our friends, they don't do that. They can do the opposite. They're going to tell you 1,000 reasons why it will not work out, why you will fail. 1,000 reasons of how you will fail, how you will not work out, how is the stupid idea, how you are crazy for thinking that way. But they will not give you no reason for you to continue, no reason for you to succeed, no reason for you to keep on going and you keep trying, because it's possible. And you must remove yourself from those people. That's what I did. I stopped long time ago. I stopped listening to family and friends that were calling me crazy, that were calling me stupid, that was telling me that my dreams I cannot make it, that I work so much, that I need to stop working, that I need to stop reading books, that I need to stop spending time on myself. I stopped listening to those people, and I stopped hanging out around people who don't have the same vision. I stopped being around people who will not empower me or who will not serve my purpose. At least if you are not going to support me, at least don't stop me, at least don't decrease or don't tell me negative things so I can be like, oh, I will not make it, I will not achieve it. If you will not support me, it's perfectly okay, but I will not allow you to destroy my goal, to destroy my dream, just because you cannot see it in your head that it's possible for somebody else to reach. And those things are hard. Yes, I get it. Those things are hard. Yes, those things are hard because those are our family, right? Those are our friends, and we love them. However, even if you love them, you should allow yourself to ignore them, because they don't want to support you. They don't want to see you succeed. They think that you are crazy, that your ideas are stupid, that whatever you want to achieve cannot be made. You need to stop listening to them. And also, we are asking them for support, not permission. Do not even ask nobody for permission to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams, to make millions, to be successful. Don't ask nobody for permission to achieve that. No, you can ask them for your support, but do not ask them for permission. You can be like, okay, this is, I wish you can support me. However, if you don't support me, that is not going to stop me from reaching my goals, from reaching my dream, right? Because remember, you are asking your family and friends for support and not for permission. You are allowed to achieve your goals. You are allowed to make millions, trillions. You are allowed to be as successful as you envision yourself to be, or as successful that you pray or as you want to be. So if anybody gonna tell you that no, it's impossible, do not listen to those people. Ignore them and surround yourself with people that do empower you and that do believe that it is possible for you to be successful. It is possible for you to achieve your goals. It is possible for you to have the millions. It is possible for you to have whatever you want to have in life. Right? So, story time. One time I dated a guy that told me that he doesn't want me to work out as much as I do. Wow. Yeah, we end up breaking up because I wasn't gonna allow nobody to tell me how to live my life, and because I knew, I saw, I felt the benefits of working out. Not only physical benefits, but mental benefits. So for you to tell me that you don't want me to work as hard as you want me to work out as much as I do because that's gonna make you stop loving me or liking me, I choose myself. I prefer to break up with him, and I keep continuing to work out. And nowadays, I'm extremely happy that I did. So many of you should ask yourself that question. If in 10 and 5 years, you are not where you want to be, or you are not living your life, who are you going to blame? Your parents, your friends, the government, the weather? Do not blame nobody and blame yourself, because you are the one who listening to them. You are the one who let their opinions define how successful you are going to be. You must be willing to ignore and to stay away from anyone and anything that is not going to allow you to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams. I know it's hard because we love our friends, families. I know it's hard because for some people it might be painful to do that. But me, since a younger age, I already knew that I was willing to ignore anybody, include family, friends, or the person I'm going to date. I'm going to be willing to ignore nobody and be disciplined enough to me alone, believe in myself enough that I will need nobody else support and nobody else believe for me to achieve my goals. I already knew it since a younger age. And that's something that I'm going to inflict on you if you are starting in your journey, or if you have family and friends that don't support you. Be disciplined enough, have the mental toughness for you to keep going, for you to keep supporting, believing in yourself, no matter if your friends and family are telling you that it's impossible, that you will not make it, that you are crazy, that you are stupid. You must be willing to have that willingness that, okay, even if nobody support me, I'm not going to stop because I support myself. I believe in myself. I had that mindset since a younger age, and it has carried me a long way because I was able and I still able to ignore anyone that's going to tell me that my dreams are stupid, that I'm not going to make it. And you should do the same thing, because if you don't accomplish your goals, accomplish your dreams, you are the one who is going to be miserable. You are the one who is going to cry about it, not your family, not your friends. And you are the one who has your goals, who has your dreams. So do not depend on the support of your family and friends, or support of nobody. Depend on yourself to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams. Nobody else, because it's on you. So to sum up, understand that if you don't have a plan for yourself, if you don't have a plan for your life, you're going to end up living your life based on somebody else's plan. So you must have a plan. You must take charge of your destiny. You must be like, okay, if I want to achieve my goals, my dreams is on me, and I'm not going to depend on my family or my friend. Even if it's painful that I have to walk away from them, I'm going to do it, because they are not beneficiating me. They are not contributing. They are not supporting, or they are not empowering me in what I want to do for my life. And since they don't want to allow it, I prefer to separate myself from that. And also, do not criticize, do not judge people who don't want to achieve their goals, people who don't have goals, who don't have dreams, or who don't want to have their own business, or don't want to grind, don't want to hustle. Do not judge them, because everybody is free to choose how to live their life. I made a mistake. I tried to make all my friends or all my family members be business owners, be entrepreneurs, but I failed because they didn't listen to me. They didn't want to do it, and I was feeling bad. But I was like, no, Christina, do not feel bad. They don't want that for themselves, and that's okay. And the same thing I want to encourage you to do, that allow people to live their life based on their own terms and their belief, and you live your life based on your own terms and your belief. And stay away from people that are going to tell you that it's impossible. Ignore them, cancel them, and be around people who will tell you it's impossible. Read books about people who have done it already. Go on YouTube, listen to podcasts, watch videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to carry you in this journey, but I surround yourself with information and with people that are going to empower you and are going to remind you that it's possible for you to achieve your goals. It's possible for you to be as successful or to have as much money as you want, and stay away from anybody that's going to tell you otherwise. And also be willing to take the ownership and be patient enough that whatever they're going to take, whatever years, hours, months it's going to take you for you to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams, you will not give up. No matter if people support you or not, you will remain true to yourself, and you're going to keep pursuing your goals. You're going to keep pursuing your dreams every day. That's it for the video. I know it can be hard for your family and friends. It can be painful too. I already went there. I have said that, oh, I will make a video that I'm like, whoa, this video is amazing. But my own friends, family, they will not even support it. Or they will tell me that, Christina, oh, you talk too much. Oh my God, you're wasting my time. Oh, what are you doing? That video is stupid. Nobody's gonna watch it. You will not succeed. But even if they were doing that, I didn't listen to them. I did not listen to them. I keep believing in myself. I keep supporting myself. I keep grinding and hustling, investing in myself. And here I am. As of right now, I'm not as successful as I wish to be, but I know I will be, because I believe in myself, I support myself, and I do not depend on other people's success in order to achieve my goals. And also, a funny thing, whenever you're going to start succeeding, making money, or being famous, the same people that did not support you, they will wish they will have supported you earlier. It can be family and friends. If the video was helpful, please let me know in the comments, give me a feedback, and subscribe for more.